In this video, we're diving into how to build a small business website on Wix, step by step. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build your first website. Have you ever wanted a professional looking website, but you just felt intimidated by the technical side of things? Well, Wix is a great platform for beginners because it offers drag and drop tools, some beautiful templates, and built-in features that just really simplify the process. So let's walk through everything from signing up to publishing your first website on Wix. Why your small business really needs a website. All right, so let's be real. In today's world, if your small business isn't online, it's pretty much invisible. Think of a website as your always open shop front, but instead of just your neighborhood, it's open to the entire planet. People can pop in, check out what you do, and get to know you all from their couch at any hour of the day. Having a website isn't just about looking fancy. It's about building trust. When folks see a professional site, they think, hey, these guys are legitimate. It's like a digital handshake that makes you seem way more credible. Plus, it's a super powerful tool for getting the word out about your business, helping your customers, and even making sales without you having to be there every second. So basically, if you want to stay in the game, bring in new customers, and watch your business grow, a good website isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's an absolute must-have. Step 1, sign up and choose a template. So to get started, you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description to get started with Wix so you can follow along. You can sign up with an email address, Google or Facebook account. Once you're logged in, Wix will ask you what type of website you want to create, and you'll choose business if available. Wix offers hundreds of different templates organized by industry. So take your time browsing because your template kind of sets the tone for your brand, but you can go ahead and make changes afterwards. You can preview each design to see how it looks on desktop and mobile. Don't worry if you change your mind later. You can switch templates or customize any element. So to get started, let's go ahead and just paste in our email address here and click on Start Now. Again, you can either choose Google or Facebook, but I'm just gonna go with email address for now. Okay, so here we go. Then Wix is just gonna kind of walk you through their sort of setup wizard here. So first things first, it's gonna ask who are you creating a website for, either for myself, my business, or a friend, or for a client as a freelancer or an agency. We'll go and select this first option here and click Continue. And then it's gonna go ahead and see if we wanna get started with their AI website builder. Now, if you're brand new, this can be super helpful, or if you're just trying to get a website up in a hurry, this can be a great option. But for this example, I'm gonna go ahead and click Setup without chat. Then it's gonna ask us to tell us what our site's all about. So we can go ahead and describe it in here, as well as choose something down here below. So I'm gonna go ahead and just select online store, an online store that sells digital products. I sell Notion templates based around health and fitness and productivity. We'll go ahead and just leave it like that for now and go ahead and click Continue. So then it's gonna ask what we wanna call our website. It's got some suggestions down here kind of based on what we just gave it. I like Notion Nest, we'll go with that and click Continue. What are your goals for this site? Drive digital product sales, promote, share productivity tips. I think those are some good options, and we'll go ahead and click Continue. Okay, so now here's a bunch of different apps and stuff that will just kind of enhance your site. I'm just gonna go ahead and just have the Wix blog and the Wix store, which are both built in. So go ahead and just click Add and Continue. And now it's just gonna go ahead and get things ready to go and take us to our dashboard. So when you're getting set up and choosing a template, which we'll do in here in just a second, you wanna choose a template that closely matches your business's vibe. The template is just a starting point, and you'll have full control over colors, fonts, images, and layout. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose a template. So we'll go ahead and click on Design Site, and we'll go ahead and customize a template. So we'll go ahead and pick a template here. So again, find one that you like the vibe of, right? It should sort of match what you're trying to do. It doesn't have to be exact. For example, like electronics store, right? You don't have to just sell electronics to be able to use this, right? You could sell houseplants, or you could sell mountain biking gear, right? But if you kind of like the layout and how it looks, you can go ahead and change things later on. Now, that being said, for this electronic store, something that's built around, selling, if you just want a blog or a landing page or to sell services, like this might not be the best fit. So let's go ahead and we'll scroll through here and take a look at a couple different options here. Oh, wow, there's a bunch. This is actually, let's go ahead and view this. All right, so now we can kind of preview, right? So as it says, it's saying you can use this template as a starting point. Let's go ahead and just pick this one. Okay, so this is what the site editor looks like. And we can go ahead and just take a look here at the website. And I kind of like this, right? It's giving me Notion-esque vibes. Like if you've ever been on Notion's website, it's kind of like playful like this. And for, this example here, we're building a website that sells Notion templates. I feel like it's pretty fitting. Customizing your template. So after selecting a template, you'll enter the Wix editor. This drag and drop interface lets you move elements around, change text, and add or delete sections. So just start by replacing the placeholder text with your business name and tagline. Then swap out the stock images with your own, or you can choose from Wix's free media library. When choosing images, make sure they are high quality and they reflect your brand. Update the color scheme to match your logo or brand colors. In the theme manager, you can select a palette and apply it consistently across the site. Use no more than 2 or 3 primary colors to maintain a cohesive look. So in here, we could go ahead and click on quick edit. So the title, communicate, collaborate, create. We'll go a Notion template for your every need. And that's looking pretty good. Let's see. And then here, paragraph, we design the most comprehensive Notion templates to help you thrive. And then the button says get started. And maybe I wanted that button to go to like my shop page or something. So we could come here, click on this link and go ahead and select a certain page or paste in the link where we want that to go when someone clicks on that button. So that's just a super basic sort of intro on how to use the editor. Obviously go in here, change your titles to make sense for yourself. You can come in here and change the images. So if we scroll down, like if you wanted to change that art, you could come in here and select change. And again, you could come and select something from in here or go ahead and upload your own images, which is probably what I'd recommend you do. Step 2, add pages and essential content. Now, most small business websites need a few key pages: a home page, an about page, a services or products page, a contact page, and perhaps a blog if it makes sense. In the Wix editor, you can click the pages menu and add new pages as needed. Each page should have a clear purpose. The home page. So this is your digital storefront. It should immediately tell visitors who you are, what you offer, and how to get in touch. Include a hero section at the top with a striking image or video and a strong headline. You want to add a brief introduction that highlights your unique value proposition. Feature your top services or products with links to individual pages. Consider adding some testimonials or reviews for some social proof. Now for the about page. Let's go ahead and check out the about page. Let's go to pages. We'll go to manage pages. Let's go ahead and we'll add a menu item. We'll go to new page, and here they've got different pages here. This is again another reason why I love Wix, so that they just make it so easy to get started. So we'll click on about. That's what we're looking for here. Let's say maybe it's just like us, so something like this. We'll go ahead and add this page here. So that's great. So the about page, you want to use this page to share your story, explain who you are, why you started your business, and what drives you. Personal stories create emotional connections with your audience. So just like we edited the homepage, you can come in here and edit this page, however you'd like. And as you notice, so I click add menu item, and then we wanted to add page, and that's our about page. And as you can see up here in our menu, now we have that about page. So I'll go ahead and exit out of that. And now we can come in here and, edit this whole about section to fit our needs. Services or products page. Describe what you offer in detail. If you provide services, list each one with a brief description and pricing if applicable. Use icons or images to illustrate them. If you sell products, create a gallery or store page. Wix's built-in e-commerce tools let you manage product listings, inventory, and payments all within the platform. Contact page. Make it easy for visitors to reach you. Include a contact form, a phone number, email address, and physical address if you have one. You can embed a Google map so customers can find your location. Adding a simple contact form prevents spam and keeps communications organized. So we have a contact page here. So if we click on preview here and we click on contact, okay, so that kind of brings us down to that page. So we probably want to go ahead, we'll go back to the editor here, and creating a contact page is going to be very simple, just like how we did with the about page. So let's click on this. Okay, so that's an anchor. So we want to, let's just delete that because that's not super helpful. We'll go to add menu, we'll go new page, and we'll click contact. You can go ahead and select from any of the options here that look well. I sort of like something kind of simple, but I do like the map view there as well. So I want like a form so people can, write a message and send that to us. So maybe let's do this. We'll go add this page and it'll go ahead and get it all ready for us. Your site is saved. Sweet. So now we've got that page. We can go ahead and close that out. And now we've got this contact page that we can go ahead and edit. So we can come in here and, click edit. If we go ahead and scroll down, we can manage that Google Maps and add in our actual address and make this, change our address, change our contact information, opening hours, all that sort of thing. So again, super easy to come in here and make changes to this already beautiful template. Blog page. Now, if you want to share news or articles related to your industry, then add a blog. Blogging helps establish you as an authority and it improves search engine optimization or SEO. Wix provides a blog manager where you can write posts, categorize them, and schedule publication. Each post automatically displays on your blog page, and you can feature recent posts on your home page. So let's come here. We'll go ahead, do the same thing, manage pages, add menu item, new page, and then we'll click here and go to blog, and we'll click add Wix blog. And now we can go ahead and start editing our blog. So this is the blog page where it kind of, we can edit what like all of the blog posts on the page will look like. And then if we click on post here, this is where we can go ahead and edit what the actual individual post will kind of look like. So that's how easy it is to go ahead and add a blog to your Wix website. Visual design principles. So good design is about more than just choosing a nice template. Pay attention to your typography. Select fonts that are easy to read and reflect your brand's personality. Use white space to separate sections and avoid crowding elements. Consistency is key here. You want to align images, text blocks, and buttons. A well-organized layout guides visitors through your content naturally. Implementing e-commerce. If you plan to sell products, Wix makes e-commerce super straightforward. Just start by adding the Wix Stores app to your site. Upload high-quality product images and write detailed descriptions that highlight the benefits. Configure tax and shipping settings based on your region if you're selling physical products. And then just add payment gateways like PayPal or Stripe and make sure to test the checkout process. If you are selling those physical products, consider offering multiple shipping options and providing estimated delivery times. Wix also supports digital products such as ebooks or online courses. When selling services, you can integrate booking and payments directly into the same interface. Accessibility and compliance. You want to ensure that your site meets accessibility standards. So use descriptive link text like contact us instead of click here. Provide closed captions for your videos and ensure that the color choices provide sufficient contrast. Check your site with tools like Wave or Lighthouse to identify accessibility issues. For legal compliance, include policies such as terms of service and a privacy policy. If you collect user data, explain how you handle it. E-commerce sites should also display return and refund policies. These practices build trust with visitors and protect you from legal trouble. Step 3, optimize for mobile. More people browse the web on their phones than ever. Wix automatically creates a mobile version of your site, but you should review and adjust it. In the editor, switch to mobile view and check that everything looks good. Text should be readable, buttons should be large enough to tap, and images should properly scale. Sometimes you might need to rearrange elements or hide certain sections to improve mobile usability. Really don't neglect this step. Google's ranking algorithm also considers mobile friendliness. So what you want to do to ensure you have, your site set up for mobile is you want to toggle this on every single page and just ensure that the fit looks good and, it's not too cramped and anything. So you want to make sure that you click on the mobile view here. So here we go. This is what this page would look like on mobile. So let's go ahead and change this to maybe like our home page, and then we can go ahead and see what our home page would look like on a mobile device. And typically, if you're just editing the desktop version, you're going to need to come in and make some changes. That's okay. Don't neglect this step. It's super important. Step 4, set up SEO basics. Even a beautiful website needs visitors. Search engine optimization helps people find you you through Google and other search engines. Wix has an SEO wizard that guides you through setting up meta titles, descriptions, and keywords. Make sure to use natural language when writing these snippets. They should accurately describe your business and entice users to click. Customize the URLs for each page to be descriptive and keyword rich. Make sure to add alt text to images so search engines understand what they depict, and use heading tags like heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 to structure your content. If your business serves a local area, include your city or region in your title and content. Step 5, connect a domain and publish. So your site deserves a professional domain. You can purchase a new domain directly through Wix or connect one that you already own. So just go to the domain section and choose connect domain and just follow the prompts. Once connected, your website will display your custom domain instead of a Wix subdomain. So right now I haven't connected my domain, and you can see what this homepage right now is: https://partial butterfly on .wixsite.com/my-site-1. Not super personal or professional. So before publishing, preview your site to double check everything: links, contact forms, and navigation. Send it to a friend or a colleague to get their feedback. When you're ready, just click publish and your site will go live. Step 6, add additional features. So Wix offers tons of apps and integrations. You can add a booking system, a chat widget, social media feeds, or email marketing tools. Explore the Wix app market to see what's available. Step 7, maintain and update regularly. Your website isn't a set it and forget it asset. Update your content regularly. Add new products, post blog articles, and announce promotions. Keep your contact information current. Check your analytics to see which pages perform well and which could use some improvement. Wix provides built-in analytics, and it also integrates with Google Analytics for some deeper insights. So if you want to get started with Wix, we've got that link for you down in the description where you can actually get started for free. Now, it's obviously going to be limited. You can't have a custom domain, but you can go ahead and get started, get familiar with Wix before committing to a plan. And when you're ready to go ahead and get started with a plan, these are the different pricing options that they have. So there is the light option. So that's $17 per month. You get a free domain for 1 year, 2 gigabytes of storage space, multi-cloud hosting, the light marketing suite, and 2 site collaborators. That's okay for like personal websites and blogs, but if you plan to sell anything, you're going to want at least the core plan or higher. So that starts at $29 per month. You also get a free domain for a year, but you get a lot more storage at 50 gigabytes of storage. You get multi-cloud hosting, basic marketing suite. You can accept payments. You get basic e-commerce. You can also do scheduling and services with 5 site collaborators. Now, a step out from that is the business plan at $39 per month, where you get just more everything. And above that is the business elite for those who are ready to scale their business. So again, if you want to get started with Wix, click the link down below in the description. So building a small business website on Wix is accessible to just about anyone. By following these steps, choosing a template, customizing it, adding your essential pages, optimizing for both mobile and SEO, connecting a domain, and exploring some additional features, you can create a professional online presence that supports your business goals. So take your time, experiment with different design elements, and remember that your website is an evolving tool. As your business grows, your site can grow with you. So if you want to get started with Wix, we've got that link down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission if you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we make videos on how to create different websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.